What's going on, YouTube? Kuya here with entry number 60 of the Minecraft Journal series. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again today. And boy, what a day it is. We've got a lot to go over today. We did some of the update yesterday, update video. And I mentioned having a video ready, just hadn't got it completely edited and uploaded. And I decided to go ahead and scrap it. It really wasn't very good at all. And I'll show you kind of what I mean by that. Uh, First off, I showed you a little bit of this next part of the extreme chunk, and realized, hey, that was in the last video, and we actually built some of that, and it didn't go over all that well anyway. But this is going to be our extreme chunk. You got the super chunk there, here. There'll be another one over there, there, and in that corner. That makes a nice big X for our super chunk. And I just wanted to kind of show you this one over here. This one right here is complete mob farm. It's what it's going to end up being. I'm going to go ahead and break this because I know I won't be able to jump back up here in a minute. Let's see here. Right now I've only got it 3 layers deep. I would love to see it go all the way to the bottom. I will never need it to go all that way. So I'm thinking after I get my new computer, which should be hopefully this coming week, or at least most of it this coming week. I don't know about the graphics card. Still waiting on that. But hopefully it'll be able to support this a whole lot better than my current laptop does. Because here, I'll show you. It's very generic, very basic. We got a hopper clock back here. Very simple. It'll send the power out. Right now I've got it all turned on so it doesn't work. And the clock will, ever so often, I'm probably going to put about 60 items in it, make it about a minute. That way it gives it a minute of water flowing and then a minute of no water flowing. That way stuff has time to spawn. I can't think of any other better way to do that, so. And then again, it'll just sit there and switch back and forth. So let's. I don't know if that's actually on or off, but I'll show you. Apparently, I've got it on. But you can see the lag. We're at 10 frames, 3 frames, 1 frame. Okay. Let it switch on one more time. And apparently I didn't get to leave it on. Come on now. Alright, let's do it this way. Let's take everything out of here. Alright. No more of that. And then I can manually turn it off here. But you can see the frames per second. And that's only with 3 layers of this. That's 12 dispensers. But with the new PC, hopefully, I don't know about the graphics card that's in it. I haven't been able to save up for the 1060 yet, the NVIDIA 1060. But hopefully it should still be more than enough, powerful enough to take care of all of this with everything else in the PC. And I want to do probably 10 layers down or so. I know that's going to waste some room at the bottom, but I think that'll be okay. We'll have 10 of these layers, and it works pretty good. I just built one on the Comrade SMP. It's got 7 layers, and it does okay. It's still working on a few little things, adjustments here and there, and I will get rid of this glass. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Just die. Thank you. And get rid of this glass. That way it's nice and completely dark, and I'll probably redesign this up here a little bit. But yeah, that's this next part of our extreme chunk. Sorry I didn't release the video showing all this. It's really simple. Oops. Let's see here. This there. I'll show you real quick. Like I said, very simple. All it does is send redstone signals all the way around. That's it. One thing I do like about the way this is designed. Oh boy, that was needed. Let's not break stuff. There we go. One thing I do like about the way this is designed, let's do it this way, is because it will be an X, that will leave all four sides of the uh, central super chunk free for redstone and different things. That'll give us a little extra room to work with, and I like that. But like I said, it wasn't much of an episode, and there was one more little thing we did. Let me give me just a second. I got to run over to the base, and I'll show you what we did there. And it's nothing big either. So see y'all here in just a second. Alright guys, we're back at the base, and something I'd mentioned doing is turning this top part from our old storage room into like a small armory. And that's kind of the other little project we did, and it's, again, not very much. Like I said, it's still got a long ways to go. This one will have the elytras on them when I get a couple more. And I'm probably going to redo this again just because I'm not super happy with it. I like these little corners. You got your lava back here where you're working. You got anvils, and this side's our armor, horse armor. Over here is weapons and tools and stuff. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. And back here will be our treasure room when I hit the right lever. I knew that. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while. Give me a break. But we'll get back here and we'll turn this into like a little treasure room. We'll put our first dragon egg and our first beacon and different little things like that back there. But I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm not too happy with it. I'd love to be able to make these pop up out of the floor as we entered. No promises. I don't know how much room I got below, but yeah, that's all I did in that entry I didn't upload. Like I said, it was not very good. The commentating was quite dreadful, which I'm working on getting better at. I trying to. No promises yet on how long that'll take, but I think I'm getting a little better. I'm trying to be a little more, what's the word? Flamboyant, a little more active, a little more chatty, different things like that. Let's head back over here real quick, and we'll get on with a couple of future plans that I've been wanting to do. I'm not quite able to do this one yet. I'm not even able to get it through my door. I'm horrible at those. I really am. Let's see. The first plan is something I'm going to work on this week is get all of these villagers actually situated. I want this row and that row to be librarians, and then I'm thinking clerics, something else, and this one over here will probably be the not the leather workers. I'll put some leather workers over there as well, maybe. But these, let's see. Nope. I think it's these guys. Nope. Nope. Oh, come on. Armor. Yeah, these guys, after the coal trade, they will start trading iron. So that would be perfect. We got an iron farm that produces more than enough iron over there. So get a lot of iron ones in here for trades, for emeralds. Maybe some leather workers over here, some fishermen, and some clerics, because we're going to have plenty of that with our new mob farm. And when I get all of that done, I'm going to move the villager breeder. I don't know which chunk I'm going to put it in, but I'll put it somewhere. Maybe even move it far away and hook up a nether portal to it, just because I won't need it here anymore. And the doors, maybe, I don't know yet. We'll figure that out. But what I really want to do is again, this whole chunk is based off of Impulse SV's super chunk from the Hermitcraft server. If you haven't checked that out, I highly recommend it. And mine's a little bit different. I'm doing the extreme chunk, but I want our item elevator to come right up the middle here. It'll be a little tough, a little tricky with the way we've got this laid out, but I would love to see it come straight up the middle. I know it'll take away from the spawn, but we got tons of slime balls as it is. Why do I need more? I'll still get them, just won't be as frequent. I mean, come on. It's doing pretty good. So I would love to see our item elevator come straight up through the middle here. That way we can sit here and watch the items come up. That's one project I would like to do relatively soon-ish. Just want to get these guys taken care of first, get all of them uh, moved and situated and all that good stuff. Something else that we are going to work on today, two little projects we're going to work on today, is I'm going to redesign the sugarcane farm down here. And I will show you what I mean here in just a second. Let me get down here. Right now we've got the one observer block, and when that sugarcane grows all the way up, it will activate. It'll give this half a pulse or whatever, the one tick, and break all four sides. And that causes some pretty big lag. So what I want to do is make it so that we have a observer block in all four corners. That way, I'm sure it'll happen, but it'll rarely happen. That way, when this side's ready, that one will go off. When that side's ready, and it shouldn't, but rarely happen when they all four go off at the same time, if ever, maybe two. And that will definitely help with the lag. That'll help probably keep it running pretty smoothly down here. So that's their first project we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and grab what we need for that. Let me, let's see. I probably have everything I need. Thinking about it, I've tried to restock and keep everything pretty stocked up and going. Got to work on our redstone lamps, but that's fine for now. Everything else looks pretty good. Yeah, we should have everything we need. I'm just going to change it up a little bit in here, and I think that'll help us out pretty immensely, really. So let's head over to this corner. Let's go up. That way I don't have to deal with all that. And see what we got going on back here. Alright. Let's not use that. My advice, guys, do not use glass as a scaffolding block. It don't tend to work out very well. Alright, powers these, bud powers the rest. Okay, I think I know what to do here. So give me a minute. Let me get some scaffolding built all the way around this. That way we have some room to work with, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, we are back in the guts of our sugarcane farm here, and I think we just need to clear out a little bit of area here. And let's go down a tad bit and see where we're at. The sugarcane just went off, well, besides this row, because that's the row we're working on. And let's see, I don't need this. Let's just toss it on in, let it get to going. And if I'm not mistaken, our other one's right over there, and it takes care of that wall. So this one will take care of this wall. And to do so, we definitely want to remove not that much. We want to get rid of this piston. Learned my lesson the hard way with that one. Because our observer block... Oh, stink. Here, let's clear out a little stuff here so I can see what's going on. There we go. Our observer block will sit right here. Which, for some odd reason, Mojang decided, hey, let's make this one go backwards. So, Get rid of that. Grab these. Boom. And then we can get rid of that block now. And the last thing you want is for a piston to push a block in front of this thing. Because you talk about a noise maker slash, what you call it, slash lag machine. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. In a heartbeat. Alright, let's get rid of that. Okay, so that should be pretty well taken care of. All we need to do now is move our scaffolding. All that scaffolding I put down for pretty much no reason. That don't go there. And in fact, it's actually going to come out this way and hook up with this right here. Which I'm still getting this all completely wrong because I want my repeater right here. Yeah, there. There we go. Boom. Repeater into redstone. Redstone. Redstone and redstone. Alright, that should, in theory, take care of this. Let's slip over here on this side real quick and we will find out. Okay, so it got a little bit over here. Can I catch up with any of that? Probably not. It's probably long gone, isn't it? Oh well. Yeah, it's long gone. There's the exit. Oh well. That's fine. That's fine. So that should still work pretty good. I'm okay with that. I think that'll work. So let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and continue finishing up the rest of this. I'm going to knock out these other two corners and we'll be back with you as soon as we're finished and we'll get to work on the next project, which I'm pretty excited about. The next one. Excited about this one, but the next one's something special. You'll see. Alright guys, we're back. I got all four of our corners completely redone so that now only each individual side will go off when the sugarcane is ready, and it will go off the side the observer block is looking at here is the side that it controls. So this one's looking this way, therefore it's going to control this wall right here, and so forth and so on all the other ones. And that should cut back on the lag quite a bit, should make it run a little smoother, and hopefully with our new PC we can actually get that top module going as well. I don't need it going, but at the same time I don't really have anything else I can put up in that little area. We got our slime farm below, and there's not enough. I don't think there's anything else quite small enough to fit in there. At least nothing that I want to put in there. So that's fine. That'll work. We will have more than enough sugarcane. I mean, this thing produces as it is. But next project. The next project is, I don't think we're going to be using feathers. I don't think so. Or these. Probably use feathers before I'll use, wait, that's nether wart, isn't it? I'm thinking cocoa beans. What in the world? Oh boy. Let's just look. Forget I said that. Moving on. Moving on. Uh, Spider eyes don't really fall down very much into the mob farm, and neither will these two, but they're there just in case. But for some reason, I don't think we're going to be using feathers. The only thing they're really good for is making arrows and books. And I got tons of feathers from our little chicken farm at the base. So, what I'm thinking is, wow, I wonder, is there something else I can put over here? I feel bad now. I feel bad. Let's rearrange some stuff real quick. Pumpkins and melons. What's over here then? Cacti. Okay, yeah, that stays. We are going to move a few things around. Not my steak. I want my steak. Move a few things around. Such as... I try to keep all this pretty well related. Here's our food. Our non-hostile mob drops and stuff. Here's garden. Here's other drops that are powders and things like that. Ah, hey. I guess there's no way around it. I'm going to put our bone right here. And I think we're going to hook up our iron farm to run into this. It should be loaded. This is definitely close enough. It's more than close enough. See, it's right there. Now, I could do the hopper chain, and that would, that's a lot of hoppers that I really, one, don't want to make, and that's a lot of hopper lag. But I'm thinking we might do the same with the water path, except use the packed ice under it. That way it's traveling quickly. It should not take 5 minutes for it to get over here and into the system. So that's going to be our next project. Do I have any iron up here? I do. Let's just go ahead and yeah, pop down here. Iron will be going right here. Actually, I think I want iron over here. I think I do. And I'll move the bones over here just because. Cacti and netherwort. Then we'll put bones right here and our iron right here as we come down. Yeah, that works out well. I like that. So, next project is to dig out the area we're going to need. And yeah, something else. I know this. Grab our supplies, our packed ice and stuff. I knew that. See? I don't know what y'all are talking about. Crazy. Crazy. Okay, yeah. So, let's we'll probably time lapse the digging. First person. We're not going to do a third person one for digging. That would be a little complicated. It wouldn't be complicated. It'd just be kind of weird. You know what I mean? It'd be really weird. Actually, this is exactly where I need to go. We need up here at this level. Because that should be our iron one. So we'll knock that out. And let's go ahead and start digging. I think we'll just come in from this corner right here. Eee. Actually, I think we'll come in from this corner over here. Because I gotta remember, there will be another super chunk right there. So, we will come in from over this direction. Right through here. So guys, we will see you all on the other side. Alright, guys. We are done digging out our little tunnel here. Let's head back over here real quick. Yeah, this shouldn't take it 5 minutes. Not with the ice pads in the water and the stuff and the stuff and the more stuff. Shouldn't be bad at all. Let's see here. We will, let me think. Let's grab our ender chest out, because we will need some hoppers. Excuse me, sorry about that. We'll need some hoppers. And we'll need a little bit of redstone. We'll need a repeater. And we'll need a couple of torches. Because we're going to make a little redstone clock down here. Oh, and a dispenser, or a dropper. Can't forget our dropper. Yeah, this should work out just fine. Let's go ahead and knock this one out real quick. I know I got a shovel, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, because what we're going to do is we're going to have the hoppers collect it and bring it down into a dropper. Have a little dropper, or a little hopper clock, not hopper clock, just a little redstone clock down here. Let's go ahead and grab this. This is not the one. This is the one we want right here. Yes, that's it. And grab our hoppers. Let's get a little scaffolding. That helps. We'll use andesite. I like andesite. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take those two out. And we're gonna have all of them running into that one. Now we'll probably let's go ahead and get rid of this chest and that hopper real quick. I'm not gonna move any of the iron yet. I wanna make sure this works first. Alright. So it's going to run straight down into here, which I'll redo this probably off camera one of these days and lower the fire and just bring the glass on down. That way we don't have this stack of hoppers. But for right now, it gets the point across. Alright, let's see here. Grab that. Grab our torch. Actually, I need to go back just a tad bit, don't I? Just a tad bit. And let's put a regular torch up over here. Don't want mob spawning. Get rid of this. Boom. Don't need those. And this should be all that we need. Let me think. Nope. Nope. There we go. Into a repeater. Yeah, we don't need it to go in that fast. Not enough to burn itself out. Let's try this. That looks like it'll work just fine. Alright, let's get out of here real quick. And I will go ahead and get a little more progress going and update you here in just a few minutes. Alright guys, we got our hoppers put in here. That way the iron will flow into them. Let's go ahead and place our dropper right there. And I think what I'm going to do is, these stairs are kind of in the way. So I'm going to move this stuff over a little bit. Oh boy. I really should have went and got my pickaxe. But we're men. We can break this with our fist. Man, that takes forever. Let's not do that again. Alright, let's see. Create our little item elevator. Oh, still need more room. Boom, boom, boom. There. I guess I could have left that. Huh. Into that. Need a block there with a repeater there. And 2 redstone right here. Perfect. If I'm not mistaken, that should work just fine. So what if we take a couple of these here slabs? Oh yeah. Now how fast does this thing really travel? Oh man. That's perfect. That's perfect. So let's see here. Give me just a second. Let me grab these. Now this one may need to be open, so we're going to have to punch it again with our manly fists. And yeah, that's what I figured. Not a whole lot I can do about that. Might let's try it without that first. I may not need to. It may just go ahead and push directly into this hopper. But yeah. Let me go grab the rest of what we need real quick, the glass, and I'm going to finish up the elevator. All that's left is putting the glass and stuff. And then I'll meet you all back at the iron farm, get it hooked up, and we will make sure this thing is working properly. Alright guys, we are back at the iron farm. Everything should be hooked up properly, as far as I know. All we got to do now is drop off one last piece of redstone to right here. And it is shooting out the poppies and the iron. Good, good, good. And now we need to make sure. Oh, guess what? Something I did not do. Just realized. Come on, there we go. Is I didn't hook up the item sorter. Whoopsies. So, where am I? There we are. I forgot to hook up the item sorter. So I gotta get that taken care of. Hey, there's a slime. Come on, a little more. A little more. Oh, come on. Come on. Almost. There we go. Meaning we should be seeing some slime balls coming up through here in a few minutes. See that? 27. Oh, look at that. It's working. That makes me happy. Boy, does that make me happy. Let's just toss that back in there. Anything else? Nope. Awesome. So all that's left is actually hooking up the item. Uh, the item sorter. Let's go ahead and take that out real quick. Our redstone one should still be back here. It should be right up there. Feels good to have my stuff back. Let's drop off another torch. Nothing coming through at the moment. That should be loaded. I will test and make sure it is. And even if it's not, I can always AFK there. Nope, this is right where I need to be as well. Alright. Let's take a quick little look here. And I even have the chests. Awesome. Grab our... I don't know why I even took it up. That goes there. That goes there. I gotta kind of look. It's I kind of know where I'm at with it and everything. But you know me. Let's see. That out of the way. Redstone torch. Should only need one. Need repeaters. Yep. Two repeaters, I think. I thinks. Me thinks. And I think I only need 3 redstone. But you know, better safe than sorry. Redstone torch there. Oh, I need a comparator. Come on, place. There we go. Comparator there. And then our redstone. A couple pieces of redstone. That's not a redstone. That's, yeah. Redstone, redstone. And then our repeater going back. I only need one. Back into here. And that should be it. Other than immovable objects. Well, stick monkeys. Almost. We should have some signs in here. Yeah. Just need 4 signs and we got all the iron we need. Is it that one? No, it's this one. And where did our iron go? I put the iron back in the chest. Ay, ay, ay. Give me just a second. Alright, guys, I'm back. So let's put our 4 signs right here and drop that in. And it should be going down. Why is that not going down? Uh, is it that one? Yeah, definitely that one. Boom. Yep. Dirt to dirt. I knew this. My bad, guys. That's got to point into that. Oh, me with all the dirt to dirt moments. And it's still not going down. Am I supposed to put it in that one? It is. Okay. We've got it figured out. We got it figured out. I apologize for the lack of intelligence. But you all should be used to this by now, right? Boom. There we go. That project turned into a lot bigger project than it should have because, well, me. I am my own excuse. Drop that off, drop that off. Grab our chest. And let's head back down. The quick way, I suppose. Let's head around the corner here. Now, everything should be piling into this one. Oh my word, guys. This entry started off so well. I mean, it started off almost perfectly. Everything was working so well. Hooked up our what you call it, and our sugarcane never had a problem. Got everything done until this part. Let's see. We'll just go from down here. Um, I should be able to reach from here. There we go. Now we are finished. If I didn't mess everything up, things would go so much smoother, but they wouldn't be nearly as interesting. You know what I mean? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. You get back around here. Alright, let's... Out. Try that one more time. Ha. Boom. Okay, and I don't guess the iron farm is loaded in. Or I guess it's loaded, but there's doesn't seem to be any activity. I guess the mobs aren't, but that's okay. I can AFK over there, and it will all travel over here nonetheless. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure everything works properly, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed all the derpiness, all the messing up that I do, because I do it on a regular basis nowadays. It tends to be a normal thing for me. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. It does help out the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you can keep up to date with all the Minecraft fun. You can also find me on Twitter. And best place to keep in contact is Twitter. And you can find me streaming on beam.pro. Yep, that should cover everything. I think I'm going to kind of clean up everything here and see what we can get into next. Have fun, be good. We'll see y'all next time.